He needs some milk.
German Economy Minister says the EU is currently negotiating from a position of weakness, and we must change this. The new tariffs bring enormous burden. That's from the German Economy Minister.
Pussy!
German economy minister says will measure us against commitments from Sunday. Or will measure the US against commitments from Sunday.
Morning. I think I accidentally stopped the music with my headphones. I couldn't get it to start again. Let's get it moving with. Oh, gonna work. I got one super fast. Lead us into the bell, Trend King anthem.
On the rise, plays the market like a symphony, sharp as eagle eyes, Rubik's cube in one hand, poker chips in the other. Ooh, we a dad like no other. All in, full board, never hesitate, scalping trends like a wizard, he dominates. Straight to fund it, riding the waves, gold accounts, stacking, making it rain. He's the king of love, no need to pretend, gives the best advice, the one you call friend.
Yeah, Tony. Trend rising. Exclamation point marbles, get him in. You got 10 minutes.
Humble as a monk, but on top of the world. Family first, his heart's made of gold. Sparks light up, he sees through the haze. Trend trader magic, he sets the blaze. It's funded, riding the waves. Gold accounts, stacking, making it rain. He's the king of love, no need to pretend. Gives the best advice, the one you call friend.
German economy minister says he cannot yet say exactly how much of the planned 600 billion of EU investments in the US will fall to Germany.
Full port, never hesitate, scalping trends like a wizard. Dominates, straight to fund it, riding the waves, score the counts, stacking, making it rain. He's the king of love, no need to pretend, gives the best advice, the one you call friend.
Streamlabs just cheating with the
The
XP.
one you call friend.
It's just see posts the whole time. You all should be at 75, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how it. So like, if everyone has the same amount of XP, I don't know how it chooses like who's first, second, third. That I have no idea. All right, here we go. About to open in 10 seconds. Let's get it. All right, looks like we're open and going for the all-time highs again. And yes, I am ready to short the all-time highs. I saw that. I've realized a lot of these AI singers kind of sound like MJK. MGK. You think? Obviously at the open, I'm going to be a little bit more cautious, but I'm not going to be afraid to short it. I'd want to see like 650. I should have drew the previous line. Look at this move up. It's crazy. Check out this move though. Right into the bands. Very nice pullback. Let's see what happens, I guess. I'm looking for at least 650. The range isn't that great right now. Like even that candle, that was only a 20-point candle. It looks like a huge candle in comparison, but the range this morning after this big move up, I mean, even the big move up, it wasn't that crazy. It's like 30 points. keep that in the back of your mind. There is Jolt's job openings, I think it's called. 10 o'clock. And then tomorrow we have FOMC. Who's MGK? Why can't dude, I cannot speak this morning. It's Machine Gun Kelly. All right, nice little pullback there. But again, it's at 15 points for the full pullback. Not really that interested in getting in trouble over 15 points and at the open here. Nice Wawa. Yeah, we're getting a nice little pullback here. I mean, highs to low, it's 120 points. I mean, in theory, with these type of candles, you could be there in 5 minutes. That's what I'm saying. The range isn't really that great. I'd ideally like to see this shoot up through 650, get up into like 675 area. That's what I'd be looking for. Yep, exclamation point marbles, get them in. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Looks like everyone that's in here has, so that's good. All 8 of you. One tick from the long. That sucks. All right, back at the highs. See if we can get that push up to 650. You know, I'm kind of feeling something a little bit more pumpy today.
Pussy!
I love that one. When my son put cat in yesterday, I was like, oh no. I was like, oh no. Why is it not letting me? Oh, there it is. Yeah, we're trying to get up there.
Order filled.
No, sir. What was that? Did you hear like something in the background there? That's kind of weird. My mom did it too. That's funny. Yeah, but they probably didn't know what it was. They just saw cat and probably thought it was like a meow or something. Pussy. He didn't ask about it, so I figured if he was curious, he would ask about it. I mean, obviously, I would have told him that's a nickname for a cat. I am having trouble finding. Just search. Oh, here it is. Yeah, let's play this one today. Hey, did you see that there was a shooting in New York City? Apparently the guy was looking for the NFL headquarters. Pretty crazy. Marbles, you got 2 minutes. Get them in. Exclamation point marbles. NQ push to the highs, but the ES ain't following. Sometimes it be like that. Trying to get up to 650 here. I have to see at least like something like this. That's what I'd be looking for. It's 23,606. Nice, Don. Good stuff. All right, up to 650. See if we can actually get a nice push through. My order is right at the bands at the moment. Obviously, if it gets there, we'll be a little below it, but looking for that quick little pop through. I have a feeling it's going to be just a little poke through. It's not going to be a big push through. Just based off of the current price action, that would be my guess. Because the thing is, we always run into the same question, right? Why would you want to buy up here, right? Are you going to get enough buying to get a straight move up like that? The only way that's going to happen is if you have like a bigger size short covering its position, like for its stop loss, right? That's the only time that's going to happen. But the odds are they're not doing that yet, right? This isn't a big enough move for that to happen. But the real question, there's the pop, 650, and look, 1 point, almost 2 points so far. And this is kind of what I'm getting at. Like when we're at all-time highs like this, people are thinking, like, look at this move up. Like, why would I buy here? Like, what's the incentive to buy here? Everyone's thinking if I buy here, it's just going to reverse. Like everyone's waiting. All the actual buyers are looking for a pullback before getting in. They're not looking to just buy the highs as it's going. The only people buying the highs as it's going are shorts covering their positions. That's it. They're stopping out. That's to me that like you'd have to be pretty silly to just be buying here, right? We're at all-time highs. I'm gonna actually move my order. But I mean, it's kind of crazy. Like I would never in my right mind ever buy when we're just at all-time highs and trending like this. You're just the probabilities of you being in a winning trade are so low. Will every once in a while you be right and it goes up? Yeah, of course. But it's not a very good odds, the probability. RF later will give us the catalyst. Yeah, we'll see. I know tomorrow they were saying that they're expecting the rates to stay the same. I heard it on my Fund of Future stream earlier. Bull Barbie was saying that there's like 97% chance that it stays the same. So I'm not expecting much from that. Maybe the press conference, they say something that sparks something, some movement, but I don't know. I also won't be necessarily sitting here watching it at 2 o'clock either. I'd rather buy in an all-time low than an all-time high. Right, that's what I'm saying. So far, I'm not bragging. I'm just saying, like, so far I was right. We did poke through 50, and now we're trying to pull back. It's just, that's what I'm saying. When you break through 650, the only chance I have of it pushing higher is if we run into a bunch of shorts hitting a stop loss. But this move isn't big enough for that to happen. Not a chance. But if you're retailing, like, and you know the big guys aren't buying there unless they're completely manipulating it somehow, or if they know. The only way I could ever see the big guys like manipulating at this point is if they know that someone's like eager to get out of a short position, like a big person. Then they might manipulate it a little bit higher just to try to catch that, right? Because then when they finally stop out, then that's when they would look to sell, right? Because it's going to create that bigger push. I always wonder too, like the big funds that are, you know, the ones that can move the price. I always wonder if when they finally get that like big push, like say up into the bands, like say let's just hypothetically say
Pussy.
that they're looking at the bands like I am, right? Let's say that when it finally gets that big push, I'm curious, are they, if they're long, are they overselling? Like, do they just turn it, like they're selling their long position and turning it into a short position? Like, are they dipping both ways? It's kind of interesting to think about. All right, I'm gonna cancel that order. Now we're kind of back in no man's land. Let's play some marbles. I gotta load it up. I haven't loaded it up yet. Marbles. All right, we got Waffles, Wawa. Who else we got? Emmy, Jason, Donald, and Don. Let's go. Wawa, how's that straight to funded coming? Trade it yet? Jason. I have that stuck in my head. I can't get it out. Oops. Open. Well, why didn't you take that trade if you know what it was gonna do? I didn't know what it was gonna do. I wish I did. Growth, sorry. Sorry, yeah, that's what I meant. Who won the straight to funded on Friday? I thought it was you. Oh, yours was it an advanced account? Who won the straight to funded on Friday? Did they not message me? Waffles, yeah. Where is your where is your DM with me? I don't see it. That's usually how I check. I just go back and look at the DMs. I'm blind. I don't see your DM. That's crazy. It like disappeared. Let's see, Donald, Wawa. Wait, is this you? No. Yeah, I'm lost. I don't see you. That's crazy.
He needs some milk.
Waffles did not message. Time to re-roll it today. Now you're gonna make me go back and watch the actual stream. Yeah, I'll do it while the race is going. Just get it. We're just pulling back on the chart anyway. Oh, I'm first up. Is that a good sign? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Let's see. I broke down and just bought 20 Apex accounts at 90% off. Did you really? Why would you, I mean, follow the rules. That's all I gotta say. Like, I mean, they're paying out. You just gotta follow the rules. Are you planning on copy trading them? Wow. Let me see here. Content, live. What was Friday? Oh, it'll say giveaway day. Free account. Free account Friday, baby. There it is. Free account Friday. All right. Go towards the end of the stream. Oh, that's right. We did another couple races after the giveaway. The regular ones. There it is.
But this Waffles, Mr. Pancakes himself.
It was Waffles.
Winner, chicken dinner.
It's that pancakes you gotta watch out for. Did you message me in Discord, Waffles? Why am I not seeing it? Oh, I know. I just remembered. He opened a support ticket. He didn't DM me. Ah, okay. I remember now. I remember now. See, it's been a couple days. Guys, I'm so looking forward to kind of mentally shutting off on this cruise next week. My mental mind needs it. My mental mind needs it. I need a nice little brain shut off. Even though I'll still be dealing with the family and the friends that were coming and stuff, and you know, all that stuff. I will mentally just be shutting everything off, which will be kind of nice. Pancake just messaged me, says does not want it and wants to Pancake is drunk again. No one's even close to the hole. There we go. There. Oh no, it's gonna not go in. Wow. Oh, there he is. Well, he's coming. He's coming for seconds.
In 10 minutes time, we get some US data. We get the Conference Board consumer confidence figures, as well as the JOLTS job openings. For consumer confidence,
Oh, that one
it's
laser.
July, we're expecting a reading of 96.0 versus a prior 93.0.
Jason's gonna screw up Don too.
Situation,
Watch.
we had
Oh no,
a
he's
prior
gonna get oh no.
129.1.
No.
And for expectations,
Oh, that's
we had a
crazy.
prior
They both
69.0.
What
South
is
Africa
going
says
on
it
here?
remains committed to negotiating a trade deal with the US.
Nope, Don's gone. Jason. I think Jason might be stuck. Oh. Oh, almost made it.
Back to the figures. For JOLTS, the headline job openings for June, we're expecting 7.5 million
Making a
versus
nice little
prior
move down on the chart here.
7.769 million. For quits level,
Oh, all right,
we're expecting
switch back over here.
3.25 million versus a prior 3.293 million. For the jobs opening rate, we had a prior
Order filled.
4.6%. For the previous quits rate, we had 2.1%.
I have Jason up. We'll see what
For
happens.
layoffs
to
level,
Jason.
we had a prior 1.601 million with a layoffs rate of
We can't get the
1.0%.
600 retest here. Come on, baby.
And last month's
Come on.
JOLTS hires was 3.4%,
No, don't.
and total separations 3.3%.
Come on. 600. That's all I'm asking for. Come on. Not even. I'm 6 points below 600. Come on. Come on. Don't do this. You come all the way up there. You come all the way up there just to tease me, man.
Order filled.
It's ridiculous, man. It's every time with this crap. I should have just took it off. I should have just took it off. It's so frustrating. Because then I could be back in a new trade here. Ah, it's so dumb, man. But it's like, it's so close. You're expecting it to just pop up that little bit more, you know? And then it just doesn't. And you're like, really? Looking to just get out one here. Reduce the risk. And then we're still looking for the bigger move back up.
Order filled.
Just crazy how that works, man. That would have been a second trade. Now we're still dealing with the first trade. So frustrating. I'm keeping my take profit up here because in a way you can almost treat it like two separate trades. It's just they're not going to get the same take profit because now I lowered it to be underneath that candle. Fortunately, it's still kind of rejecting this area, which is not a good thing. And you already know it's going to come up if it fills me and then go straight to 600. But it's whatever. I'll take it at this point. Just so frustrating how it played out. It's like, why can't I just get that little extra push the first time, you know? Just give me that fill and then it can do whatever it wants. I always seem to just be that little bit further away. Like, look at this. Come on. 86.50. I'm at 80, so 4 ticks. Came all the way back up from here, and it's 4 ticks from my order. That's just some random order in some random place, and you're gonna come 4 ticks away. What a joke. What a joke. Don't you dare start going back down. What a joke. Like, again, like, why can't it just fill me and then I'm out of the trade and it doesn't, like, nothing else matters at that point. I don't care what it does. Comes all the way back up. What, like 40 points almost? 35 points? Comes within 1 point. It's crazy. Like, I know that my orders obviously have nothing to do with the actual market, but it's just crazy how I seem to do this all the time.
Order filled.
I hope you're right, Don. News in 6 minutes? Yeah, I know. It's crazy to think I'm going to have to not get this fill that close. It's literally just laughing at me. Yeah, it feels like it wants to roll back over. If it comes up and doesn't fill me here, I'm just gonna get out. Like if it comes up and tries like the same area. Come on. It's literally doing it again. It's like there's an order there just sitting. Right.
Order filled.
Now watch. Now it'll shoot straight up. I took it off because it was... I said I was going to do it. Yeah, of course. Of course. It's fine. I mean, we're still up 300. That's just like the most aggravating $300 because it could be so much easier. It could just be so much easier if we just get this initial fill. Jason's still floating around, by the way. Watch. I thought maybe he'd get unstuck, but I don't think he's going to get unstuck now. I think he would have if... YouTube is being weird. It keeps making the stream not live, so it's lagging. Interesting. Is it just for you?
Pussy!
Jason, are you telling me to restart my mental mind? I already did. Once I'm out of the trade, it restarts. It's just frustrating while I'm in the trade to watch it do that crap. Same for you guys? Huh. It's not telling me that I'm disconnecting or anything. Oh, restart marbles. Gotcha. Well, there's the big move down. Makes me feel a little better, at least for getting out. Even though if I would have kept my order, I'm pretty sure I would have got filled, right? Because I was at 50. I was at 87.50. What'd it go to? 88.50. Yeah. I would have got filled. Your mind can say Marvel's got to restart.
Just over 3 minutes to the top of the hour and the latest US data. For consumer confidence for July, we're expecting a reading of 96.0 versus a prior 93.0. For present situation, we had a prior 129.1, and for expectations, we had a prior reading of 69.0. For Joel's job openings, we're
Exclamation
expecting
point marbles, get them in.
7.5 million versus a prior
Got 3 minutes
7.769
until the
million,
news.
which equated to a 4.6%. For quits level, we're expecting 3.25 million versus a prior 3.293 million, which equated to a 2.1%.
So the
In
frustrating
the
part,
previous month report, total hires were 3.4% and separations were 3.3%.
the part that sucks about this is, look, this was an 11-point trade, which this is the trade I would have taken. Oh no, we're not there yet. Interesting pop there. This was $200, right? Well, a little over 200. This, if I would have just got that filler there, that was 300. So we'd be up over 500, not 300. So that's what makes this frustrating. Because it's like that would have been 2 separate trades, and it would have been 2 good trades. We would have bottom ticked that, got filled, and then came back down, and wouldn't have bottom ticked that one. We're close enough, but then we would have got filled right away. So it's just frustrating because instead of it being that, I then had to manage my trade instead of getting out and then getting back in. If you get out or get in and get out, like the next trade's easy, right? Because you're not worrying about that first trade. But when it comes that close to filling you, it just seems it's been happening a lot lately. Especially last week, it happened. It ended up being a max loss last week because of it. It's just frustrating. I was about to jump in on the other account too there, which would have been nice. I kind of want to make $200 on that other account just because, even though they still haven't fixed that, by the way. It's very frustrating. This is still stuck at 100% consistency, and they haven't put my profit back. Apparently I'm not the only one with the issue either, which is concerning as well. I bought 15 accounts and my card showing decline. They probably think somebody stole your card. I mean, if you really want the other 5, you just go in and ask them to release it. Like, let them know it's you doing it.
Just under 1 minute to the figures. I'll be calling Joel's job openings first, followed by quits level, and then the consumer confidence headline figure.
Wawa, it's not real time. It doesn't update the accounts until 6 o'clock Eastern. I don't know if the journal is real time though. Let me see. Well, no, because even like when I go into the journal and stuff, it's still not there.
Ten seconds.
All right, let's watch this news real quick. I'm pulling the journal up just out of curiosity, though. Yeah, there's the
7.437 million for job openings, 3.142 for quits level, 97.2 for consumer confidence. So Joel's job openings 7.437 versus 7.5 million expected. Quits level 3.142 million versus 3.25 expected. Consumer confidence 97.2 versus 96.0. With present situation 131.5 versus a prior 129.1. And expectations 74.4 versus a prior 69.0.
No, really nothing. Yeah, it's not in real time on here either. On the journal, that is. Got my DLL, then it became real time. I don't like DLL. I mean, I like DLL. I don't like hitting DLL, is what I meant. Get your marbles in. You got 5 minutes. Got anybody new? Waffles, Wawa, done. Donald, Emmy. Nope, we're good. Jason, if you want in. Yeah, I need to check the pool today.
Joel's total hires 3.3%, total separations 3.2%.
Pass on to the Tradeify accounts. Let's go. Atta boy. Now you need to pass the now you need to pass the funded part. Pass it, Z. Pass it. I know you can.
Some details from the conference board. They say July's modest gain in confidence was driven by consumers over 35 years old and shared across all income groups, except those earning the least.
Well, if we come back down, I'd be looking for the 50 break, obviously. But then we got to be careful on how low she goes, because the current low at 500 is right there. You got to keep an eye out for that. Remember, I'm just looking left here. So if we get that break, the half dollar of 50 is right there as well. So I'd be looking for a push down into like around 30 and then be looking for the retest. Which, you know me, I always front run the retest, especially in this case I definitely would, because the retest is technically at 55. I'd want to be getting out before the retest at 50. Because the odds are it's going to try to use this as resistance if it goes through. Bands are pretty far away. The volume really picked up there into that move, so the band's kind of expanded a little bit. Are you trading the accounts the same way once you're funded? Question mark? Maybe we should deep dive into Zishan's trading strategy. Let's break it down. You got 2 minutes for marbles. If you're not in, get them in. Exclamation point marbles. Looking to break here. See if we can get down through 50. Got to do the Apex method of scrutiny. Yeah, send me a video of you trading. It is very frustrating that Apex kind of went the way that they did, but they're still paying. I mean, they're still one of the top. Like, they pay out more than anybody still, which is crazy. But I think it's gonna start slowly declining, because I really think there's some stuff going on. Behind the scenes. Having Apex as a secondary firm should make do, not the main one, definitely. Yeah, right now my order is Tradeify, My Funded Futures, and Take Profit Trader. I would say Take Profit Trader and My Funded Futures kind of go hand in hand. I would say they're like tied for number 2. And then honestly, I have no plans of using Apex anymore. There's I was actually looking up this new firm, Prop Shop Trader.
Latest Atlanta Fed GDP Now index is above the Bloomberg consensus for second quarter.
They're like Apex, but they don't have as many rules. It's a little bit more user friendly, and their prices are the same. So I
Comes in
think
at
if I were to go
2.9%.
that route, I would probably go prop shop. And then there's trade day. I've been looking in the trade day. They're a little bit kind of like Tradeify. So there's definitely some other 40 accounts copy trade. Yeah. They did have new rules. Yeah, see, I haven't like looked into them because I don't really have a reason to. I'm very happy where I'm at right now with Tradeify, Take Profit Trader, and My Funded Futures. But from a business standpoint, from a YouTube channel standpoint, from a affiliate
Major
standpoint,
U.S. oil
I'm
refining
trying
trade
to
group
stay
sent a letter to
involved
top
with
Republican
everything else going on,
lawmakers
because if I can get a
criticizing
video
Trump
out and make a little
administration's
bit more
handling
money,
of biofuels policy and tariffs.
because I'm under
So
right,
that's
I'm
major
under the
US oil
impression that
refining
as
trade
long
group sent
as
a letter to top Republicans criticizing Trump administration's handling of biofuels policy and tariffs.
as long as I'm in a position of I know that the prop firm is legit and that they will pay out, they're not doing, you know, there's no shenanigans, etc. I don't have a problem throwing a code out there, because in my eyes, you're going to be buying these accounts anyway from and using somebody's code. So it's like, if I trust the firm, even though I don't use them necessarily, but if I trust the firm and I know they have a good reputation, you know, why not try to, you know, have the ability of someone using my code? It helps me out on the affiliate side of things. It'd be stupid for me not to, right? That's kind of how I'm starting to look at it. I'm on the positive side for the futures desk. Yeah, the futures desk is another one. They would probably be my number 4 right now, to be honest. I actually am trading with them. I have been trading with them, believe it or not. I'm up. I bought a little bit of a bigger account this time to have a little bit more of cushion, which I think my 30 days is coming up soon. Yeah, I started 21 days ago. I'm up $4,051 with them. On my max loss on the account is $42.50, but you can't lose that in a day. The daily loss is $1,700, but my goal is, I think it was $74.50. Yeah, $74.50. So I'm a little over halfway there on their account. But I've been taking different types of trades with them. I've been doing stuff like, now I'd be looking for the long based off of where we're at, kind of thing. Like I've been looking for like the liquidity sweeps, and then like not getting the follow through. Like in this case, not getting the follow through to the downside. But the volume didn't come in here. Now, if on these two little candles here, the volume was higher, I'd be a lot more convinced that this is just going to move back up. But since it didn't, I'm not convinced. So I wouldn't take this long. But that's kind of what I'm looking for on that. It's kind of like me testing a strat on a different prop. They did give me the money to buy that account. So just disclaimer there. That's why I'm okay. I mean, I would be okay using a prop for that reason anyway, but I wouldn't have spent, I think it was $200 to do so. But it's been working. I mean, I have taken losses as well, but I've also been getting the wins. Here, I'll just show you the journal. It's like every once in a while I don't get the big wins. I took 2 big losses to actually start, and then I've been doing pretty good since then. I did take a max loss this Monday, last week. Yeah. It's funny because I tried joining the trend when I was trading against the trend. Remember, I took the max loss the other way. I took a max loss both ways because I tried to join the trend after I got stopped out on this account, and then it reversed, and then that's when I got busted on this one. It's pretty funny. It's funny how they get you like that. I'm positive 45 LOL. Just got back from a crazy loss last week. I think that's the day I got smoked. Yeah, I think everyone got smoked on Monday. No opening range trades anymore. I learned that the opening range trade, it's not bad, but no one would trade that way with a real account. I'm convinced of that. I'm convinced if you were trading your own money, you would never take that opening trade because it's way too volatile. Sure, it has a very high win rate, but all it takes is that one trade, and then you not hitting the button on your max daily loss and your account's gone. Oh yeah, I forgot about marbles. Let's do the marbles. Yesterday was fucked? What happened yesterday? I didn't see anything happen yesterday. Opening range is a strategy wherein it's just 50-50. I mean, basically, but it's a high win rate, right? It's a very high win rate. But that's kind of the problem. You get so used to winning that when you finally are in a losing position, you don't want to hit the button because you're like, oh no, it's gonna work, it's gonna work, and then it just doesn't. I think your account's gone, and that's why I'm saying I don't think anyone would actually trade that with their real account, because the advantage of trading it with the prop firms is that you could get away with it. It's also very rare that, like, if you try to play it for continuation, that it actually works. That's the other thing. All right, let's play marbles. Tony, first one up. Let's get it. Was trying to get a move on London, but got my accounts to DLL. Ouch. Must have been trading some pretty big size, because I feel like the moves in the London session are not that big. Like, they look good, but they're not actually that big. Mom took some balls to the face. Solo Sub-Zero, Don Morgan, Emmy taking balls to the face as well. Kenneth Moore, subscribe to the channel. What's going on, Kenneth? Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the channel. Not really, but deviated from my strat. Well, that sounds like a bigger problem. And even worse, you know it, right? That's the worst part. I'll be right back. I gotta change the battery in my front door thingamajigger. Ooh, look at that timing. Just in time to watch Emmy miss the hole. Anybody? Anybody? Bueller? Oh? No. Alright, we're gonna run that back. Yeah, I know all about lessons being relearned, my man. We've all been there. It's just a matter of finally learning the lesson. Z, hit that one. Z hit that one on the head. 3, 2, 1, let's get it. We are curling back down on the chart. I am watching. So if we were to go down, and like I said, if we can pick up some volume and hold support again, that's where I'd be looking for a long on the futures desk account. But ideally, I would like to see a big push through 550 and just absolutely smash it downwards. That's what I really want. Look at these guys. They're just chilling. Or it's just Don. Wawa made it through. Whoa. Come on, Don. You can do it. Oh, yeah. He made it. You go, Don. Can he make it through the balls? Wow. Slowest run ever. If you get hit by one of these balls now, I'm going to be pretty sad. Oh. Alright, you're good. Alright, coming back down towards this low, towards 550. See if we can actually get a decent break here. Volume is picking up a little bit on this candle.
Nick Simras posting about the conference board figures, saying the conference board's labour market differential, as in the share of respondents who say jobs are plentiful, less those who say they are hard to get, declined again in July to a new cycle low, and the level last seen in early 2017.
This is crazy. Oh, Bray and GDT. GDT went flying. Bray's got it. Can he find the hole? Can he find the hole? Nope. Paul? Nice. No bump. Oh no, the lasers aren't there. Dang it. You want the lasers to be there. Donald, slow it down. You good? Get in there. Oh, he's got some speed. Lasers. No. That laser like shot down just for a split second. At least we're getting some attempts. Wawa. That looks like it should be good. Where's Don at? Just out of curiosity. All right, so Wawa's our last chance here. Stay right. Stay right. Stay right. No. All right. Ooh. Exclamation point marbles, get them in. 40K a month profit, here I come. Give me that Porsche, cough, cough. I have 3 red days this month, but most was max loss. Green days average about 200-ish. What's your max loss? Exclamation point marbles, get them in. GDT, how's the account coming? I feel like I've watched all your video. Have you put out a video with your trading lately, or have you been like at work? I feel like I haven't seen. I see your daily the Whiskey Tears videos, but my marble has ADHD too. Hey mom, any guesses to what I'm gonna eat for lunch? Work in the house. I've traded like 3 days in the last 3 weeks. I got you. Yeah, I figured it was work or the house. I didn't even think about the house, to be honest, but I figured it was just work. Yeah, I guess with the house and moving everything. Are you finally all moved in, or did you add the stripper pools or poles? I was actually thinking about trying to go to chicken enchiladas. Man, how'd you know? Oh, my mom made chicken enchiladas last night. All right, here we go. It's gonna happen. Volume picked up a little bit. We're near the end of the candle, though. I would still not be looking to go long here. I'd be looking for it to try lower first. Fake out and come back up in. It was kind of a retest, but again, volume wasn't that great. We can't afford a pull. I couldn't afford a pull either. So many projects and things to do. Yeah, I feel that. I was gonna say we're in, not unpacked. Yeah, I know that feeling too. Just make it bigger than Tim's. I'll sponsor it. If you buy us a pull, it can be whatever shape you want. Just buy him one of them inflatable ones. That's funny. Triple test. You're in long. Yeah, I would agree. I mean, the volume stepped up a little bit there, but still not convinced. Hey, my NDHGP renewal application has been accepted. Press it, daddy. Poppy. Trying to get me demonetized again. Order filled.
Order filled.
How much time we got left for marbles? You got 3 minutes and 40 seconds. All right, let's see if we can get that pushed down. I'm not rooting against your long, but we'll see what happens here at 550.
That was legitness.
Jason. Still no volume, really.
He needs some milk.
My Quantower just went down. Oh, it came back up. Yeah, volume's just chilling, staying about the same here.
In around 3 minutes' time, at the bottom of the hour, we're expecting the latest Dallas Fed services activity for July.
You did forget
There
to
is
send
no
me
expectation for this, and we had a prior reading of minus 4.4, and the release timing is never exact.
the MP3. All right, here we go. We're through 550. Did that candle get through? Yeah, barely by a tick. See if we can get a push down here. I want more. I want more. Come on. No, don't test 50. No, 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 no. Don't do it. No. Dang it. There's some volume coming in. $50 retest is what I would have been looking for there. Now I'm kind of hesitant. I'll be looking for a push down under here now. Oh. All right, there's some volume. That actually looks pretty good.
Order field.
I'm gonna try along here on the futures desk. Just jumped in one contract. Might try to add to it if we start moving up. Do you enter on other signals? Not on my main strat Wawa. The one that my bread and butter? No. I
Wall
wait
Street
for
Journal
the
are
push
saying
down
that
towards the
JP Morgan
counters.
Chase nears a deal to take over Apple's credit card program.
Pussy.
That was kind of funny.
Order field.
Ooh. I meant to try to add, but I kind of got a bad feel on that. All right, looking for this to continue up here. I'm kind of looking for, what is this, 583 area? Just looking, it's right here.
2.0 for Dallas Fed Services activity.
I mean, I guess I
2.0 versus a minus 4.4 prior.
There we go. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Don't really want to see this come back from here. I'd like to see it just go straight. I'm going to put my stop at break even. I want to see it kind of just go from here. If not, then oh well. This is one of them ones where you get the fake out. Usually you get the push right back up. I don't want to really give it room to come back down against me. Because if it does, then it's probably going to go all the way down. Damn. Yeah, usually when you get these reversals like that, it'll just go straight up. If not, then it's usually something that I see tend to work its way back down, at least temporarily, at least back down to the levels that you don't. Oh, look at that. Buyer stepped right in. It's all right. Wasn't the trade I was looking for, so it was basically a free trade at that point. The buyers keep like stepping in right there. It's interesting. They keep pushing it back down though. Doom. All right, let me get marbles set up. Anybody new? Wawa, Donald, Emmy, Z. Oh, Z entered finally. Donovan's here. Donovan. So Donovan and Z. Let me add you guys. Trying to make the MP3. Gotcha. All right, while the chart just kind of does this thing, let's do this. Somebody win. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it.
Welcome to the jungle, bitch!
Does anyone know the real reason, like, why shirts from certain companies are so expensive? Are you literally just paying for the name? Like, I've never bought a shirt that costs more. Like, these are $4, $5 shirts, and they're comfortable. Are these shirts that people buy that are $120 shirts? Are they that much more comfortable? Like, are they made of something special that just makes them really comfortable? How? Like, what do you mean by quality? Because I can buy 40 of these shirts and wear them, wear one of them a day, one every 40 days, and they'll like never go bad. Like, if I actually rotated them through, it would take forever. Where I would only get one shirt. You heard it improves your cell reception? I kind of want to try this long again. I didn't get filled. I tried to join the bid, it didn't fill me. I don't want to buy it here now. But I also would want it to go here, so there's really no point in me trying to get long, even if it pulls back now. I just have to watch it go without me. I wear work shirts most days. I just started buying normal shirts. My polo shirt from Walmart is soft, and I got 4-pack, and I paid 18. But that's what I'm saying. Oh crap! I completely missed the marbles race. I had it on, and I was watching the chart. Here, we'll play it back. Run it back. It's kind of funny. Guess we didn't miss much. Yeah, I'm re-rolling it. Honey Entertainments will get you in the next one. Here, I'll start the countdown for the next one. Exclamation point marbles for the next one. Get them in. Jeez, it's already 10:40. That's crazy. Yeah, see, that seems like a fake out to me, so I wouldn't even want to get long here. But no, I'm just curious because like I said, these are $4, $5 from Walmart and I just buy a bunch of them, right? I could buy 10 of them for $50. And that's still not even half of the cost of some of these other shirts. Just one shirt. Like, are they, like, to me, I just don't understand. Like, it's the same materials and it's all being stitched together. I just don't get it. Well, this is how the market takes your money, Wawa. This is why you don't trade when you're in the middle. When you're in the middle, you just get chopped out of everything. Let's see how the streamers are doing.
Trading day today, market screaming new all-time highs, and you turn on the news and be like, "Oh, the world is just fucked right now."
Yeah.
It's, you know, I mean, the markets were the.
I do not like the Joey Morgan guy. He produced pretty good content, but all he was doing was copying other people. I'm not a big fan of people that do that. I mean, he seems like an alright dude, but hey, I mean, I guess he found a way to make his bag, as they would say. Oh, oh, that's brutal. That's so brutal. Oh. Bag is a bag. You're not wrong. At the end of the day, he's got it and someone else doesn't. We're not going to get a single one. Oh my. It might be time. It might be time. Okay, okay, okay. We're having too many people miss this thing. Vala copy trade services? Pretty sure that's not a legal thing. We keep missing it because it's just part of the map. Bigger holes are not always bad. I mean, as long as you can fill it, right? Uh-oh. Deshaun sending me stuff. I don't know if that's enough. It's like a tease.
Order filled.
I feel like you'd almost want to cut off the beginning part or the end part. Just have the beginning part, like this part. Like that. Like just that part, just to get it going. But I'll leave it. I'll leave it here. Let me download it.
Pussy.
He needs some milk.
Oh, he needs some milk. Well, it does look like we're going to try higher. But will it fake out? That's what I said. When we're in the middle like this, you never know. You never know. All right, Z, it's in there. Have you seen Mr. Zink? He's been popping off on X recently. No, I don't really get on X. What is that? Did I watch Happy Gilmore? Yeah, I did. I watched it the day it came out. I actually ended the stream and went and watched it on Friday. Exclamation point marbles, get them in. All the cameos in that were crazy. There were so many. I actually just watched the original Happy Gilmore with my wife Sunday. Can you make one with Nutty Bar saying rip it? Rip it! Rip it! I don't know. I wish them guys the best. Yeah, Eminem was in it towards the end there. Jackass. He would copy strike it. Rip it! I'm in a trade. Rip it! I'm so glad I stopped watching other people. It was such a Debbie Downer type of environment. Those guys are good at creating drama. It's why people watch them. It's why people don't watch me, because I don't create drama. I just stay in my own lane. But they found out that when you create drama, you create an audience, and the audience will use your code, and that's all they care about. I mean, you can tell that they kind of want to be good traders, but it's affiliate first. Oh, it always has been. Macho Man saying the cream of the crop. You're doing it in too deep of a voice. Got to grab your nuts and say it. Rip it! Rip it! Gotta get the rip it! I feel it's more about grabbing the nose than the nuts. Rip it! I'm that guy that they all know about, but they don't care about, and I love it. And that's how I want it to be. Just stay in my own lane. There it is. Fake out to the long side. Back down to 50 again. You have to sound like a special ed, like the kid from South Park. Jesus. I'm not getting into that. The worst part about Nutty is he seems like he's a good dude outside of the affiliation and streaming and stuff like that. But he decided to play the game in that way. And so be it. Anyone who wants to even act like they're friends with Patrick Wheeland, I'm sorry. I just don't want to be your friend. I don't want anything to do with you. I've been around Patrick Wheeland since the day I started trading. Like I've known who he is since when he only had like 20,000 subscribers. And the person that he was then and the person he is now is no different. It's who he is. But he made a brand out of it. He literally turned himself into a brand, and it works for him. Props. Props to him and him figuring that out. But he is just not someone I'd want to hang out with. He is one of the most cocky people I've ever come across. Who's an easy target? Nutty has an interesting story. Well, Nutty is, he's successful outside of trading, correct? If I remember correctly. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Patrick really hates Jay Dunn. He hates anyone who will provide ratings. So Nutty is an easy target? For who? Like, what do you mean by easy target? Like, in which way, I guess, is what I'm asking. Wawa Waffles, Donald, Emmy, Don, Jason, Donovan. Gotcha. Oh, to make fun of? Yeah, but I don't go out of my way to make fun of anybody. Like I'll make fun of people like if it's part of the conversation, etc. But I'm not going to go out of my way to openly talk about somebody for a specific reason. Like if it comes up in conversation, then fair game, right? Patrick's just easy to talk about because he's just that guy. Patrick will literally do anything he can to keep the attention on him. I would walk to Tim's house in January to make fun of him. I could see that. Him and his wife both grew up Amish. Well, yeah, I knew about that. He's actually not that bad looking. You see some of the Amish walking around sometimes, and you're just like, yo, that haircut. PW's identity is to be that guy. Right, that's what I'm saying. He built his brand around being that guy. Z-Shot. You know, that's my choice. If that's the life I want to live, it's my choice. It's cat. You got to say cat.
IMF's Garinchas says the weak dollar is amplifying tariff shock on the US.
Pussy.
Jason? Well, what was the JDUN issue real? The prop firm issue, I mean? So JDUN was partnered with, crap, I'm forgetting the guy's name. They built their own prop firm, basically. And he was associated with it with the other guy who was paper trading, but acting as if it were real. And he was one of the owners. No, it wasn't Fast Track. Danny Trades, that's it. And JDUN like straight up backed him like as it was happening, even though he knew what was happening. So that's where Patrick developed the hate for JDUN, because JDUN was it's so ironic though, hearing Patrick do that, because Patrick has been caught several times paper trading. I know he's not anymore, but he doesn't have to anymore. He can treat the real money accounts that are being given to him as paper trading, right? Because he can. Like it doesn't matter to him. All the money he's making from these prop firms is free money because they're giving him these accounts and he's trading in them as if they're just paper accounts because he can, right? They don't mean anything to him. It's quite the situation that he's in, actually. I mean, imagine prop firms just giving you accounts, and if you make money on them, you make money on them. If not, they just give you more accounts because of the money that you're making them through affiliation. It's really crazy when you think about it. It's a win-win for him, and all he has to do is find. And it's the amount of drama he creates. They keep him around because it's working. It's a crazy business model, but here we are. It's like think of like Conor McGregor in the UFC. Everyone loved Conor McGregor because of how cocky he was. But then once he started getting his bell rang, everyone kind of started backing off. So it's really going to take like someone, like some real trader, like who's that guy that's been doing stuff? Shit, I can't remember his name. Oh, hold on. Watching the chat. Just, why do I keep wanting to say Seth? It's not Seth. Who's the guy that trades stocks? He's like, he works for one of the actual prop firms. Can't think of his name. Let me scroll through my YouTube feed. I think I'm subscribed to him. I'll know his name if I see it. Maybe I'm not subscribed to him. No, it's not Bill. A week or two later, Danny left, and then Jadon left. Yeah, well, they were running a scam, basically. Am I a fan that Tradeify is working with him? No, because I know they're only working with him because he has big numbers and he can, you know, bring money to Tradeify, and that actually frustrates me a little bit. But at the same time, I think Tradeify is a good company with or without him. So I try to look at it that way versus who they're working with.
IMF's Garinchas says there's little chance of fixing US trade deficit via tariffs.
Oh, what was that guy's name? His stuff pops up on my feed like all the time, and of course now that I'm looking for it, there's nothing. All right, we're getting close to the lows here, so keep that in mind, even though we're getting close to the bands. Ideally, if we're going to hit the bands, I'd like to see it poke through 500. You see that happen a bunch too. Part of me wants to jump over to the MNQ and start this. Oh, I might have missed it. Dang it. It's too slow. Should have thought about that a little earlier. Yeah, that's already 10 points I missed out on. I was going to start it. I just was a little slow. Bernstein. Lance. Lance. That's the guy. I didn't see it, but it just came to me. Lance. It's like Bernstein. Lance something. Brightstein. Yeah, this guy. This guy. He kind of called out the prop space, but then he like went on Top Step Live or something like that, and like he kind of made friends, and like he realized that props like aren't all bad, etc. But he's a real trader that's made millions of dollars from trading. It's gonna take someone like him to go toe to toe with Patrick to kind of like that's I'm kind of metaphoring the Conor McGregor thing, right? It took someone like Nate Diaz and, you know, like other big guys, you know, guys that could actually beat Conor to come in and put Conor in his place. That's kind of what it's going to be like with Patrick. Someone's going to have to not only go toe to toe with Patrick, but they're going to have to like dig up all the information about Patrick and like have a full on thing with him, right? Someone like me, I can't do that, right? He has me on all points. He has a bigger following. He's made way more money live. He has screenshots of all that. Like he has too big, even though he's the dick in the situation, he has too much to put me away before I would even have a chance. You see what I'm saying? Even though I'm right in the conversation, it doesn't mean I'm gonna win. That's the problem with an argument like that. Where if you have someone like this come in and he knows all the facts and he has everything written out, where he can be the bigger person. That's the only way to really kind of start putting someone like Patrick in his place. But until someone does that, Patrick's just going to keep doing what he's doing, right? Because no one's there to stop him. And that's the unfortunate truth. Did I start marbles again? I did not. Let me start marbles again. Looks like Zuck. FFF was having payouts every week. That was the weird thing too. They said scam, but I'm Jadon's Discord. Been in there about 4 years. He's generally a great dude. So Jadon so I'm not trying to say anything here, Don, but Jadon always struck me as a guy who was also lying. He reminded me a lot of like Ricky Gutierrez, where he was making more money on the back end from like affiliates and force selling and stuff like that. And he would flaunt his riches as if he was making all that from trading. And that's what Ricky Gutierrez used to do. So, and he gives me those same vibes. Like he would never really like prove that he was making all that money from trading. I think there was a screenshot of Patrick's trades. He had like 90 in one day. Oh, dude, Pat, don't even get me started with Patrick. Who's excited for day 50 today? Ryan Trahan, baby. So I was under the impression that they were going to do Hawaii last as well. And then me and my mom were discussing it. And we think that they're just going to do like a week vacation or maybe even longer in Hawaii. And I think that's why they ended there. Wawa, exactly. Is it out yet, Justin? I feel like he usually releases it around now. It's crazy because he said he wasn't going to be reading. Oh, they're at 11. Okay. I never even noticed that. I've watched all of them. I never noticed that. Oh, we were talking about Ryan Trahan. No, apparently it comes out every day at 11. I've watched it every day. And never noticed that. I feel like there has been one that was earlier. Yeah. Maybe he just scheduled this one. I don't know. Yeah. But I was saying, like, he said that he's not going to be reading the donations, but it looks like they're going to hit 10 mil, like, during the episode anyway, which is what he was shooting for. But if you go to the page, they were up over, like, 11. Let me find it real quick. I'll show you. Because I know I was telling you yesterday. Because I was saying it doesn't show it on the side. Oh, it did. Oh, now it does. Maybe that. Oh, that was. Oh, yeah, that was yesterday's. That wasn't there yesterday. Maybe they put it back up. Yeah, 11.5 mil. Yeah. Well, no, I know that. But I'm saying yesterday when the video was up, like when you could view it, this wasn't there. It was just a link down here. But I'm wondering if they put it back up for these last 2 episodes. Like, I wonder if they had it on a time limit and then like the time limit kind of ran out or something. I like how the line goes up to Alaska, but it's down here. No, I know. But I'm saying the line itself on the map. I think this is the same as it was yesterday, so maybe it is like actually over. I don't know. Yeah, see, it was. Yeah, so they did, yeah. Oh. Yeah, well, they haven't done it yet. And they probably won't because, well, not only is it too much, but it's like it's over. Like it's not going to be on video, so there's no more like advertising from it kind of thing. Yeah, but he said he's not doing donations in the last one. Yeah, that's crazy. It was just really cool. Like he did the beard bounty and stuff like that, and then people like from that industry like stepped in for that. Like I thought that was just really cool. Like how many like actual companies donated. It's pretty cool. Oh look, he had Joyride donate too. That's funny. Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, Hobby Lobby, Shopify, Kia. Oh yeah, no, I agree. Right. I'm real surprised Mr. Beast didn't end up doing more. Yeah. And he doesn't need to do this. Yeah. Good old Jimmy. Okay, it's 11. Bye. Gotta get my Ryan fix. Yeah, what's everyone gonna do tomorrow? I don't see it posted. Oh, really? Yeah, it did. Oh, yep, there it is. 1 minute ago. We actually visited 50 states. It's funny. Let me get marbles going one last time, and then I'll get out of here. Did I start it? Oh, I did start it. You got 4 minutes left. Exclamation point marbles. Get them in. Exclamation point marbles. Get them in. Get them in. I'm going to go change something real quick. This chart sucks. Wish I would have got my long there, but oh well. Wants to come get that current low of the day, 503. It wants it. It wants it. Yeah, I saw him. We'll cut my trading at the end of the stream. Yeah, I feel like unless we get some crazy move down here, I'll just be sitting here waiting. That's the beauty, man, of this strat is it's pretty cut and dry, like when you get your trades. I'm sad we didn't get a trade there, but happens. It's coming for it. It's coming for it. Still looking for that same. It wants to shoot down there and get through 500 real quick. Got a feeling it'll be a quick little pop back up before it continues. If it happens like right now. It needs to happen now though. Got some good selling pressure. It just needs to continue. Trying. It's Trahanen. There it goes. Can we get the push down? Exclamation point marbles. Get them in. Get them in. You got 40 seconds. Might be getting a trade here. Gotta do it now. It's gotta do it right now. Pop it. Needs to pop down. The stupid engulfing candles. Telling you, man, there's some validity there. All right, we're getting too far up. I gotta look for the bigger move now. All right, we'll run this race twice, and then I'm out of here. Oh, I'm still in the MNQ as well. That kind of sucks. I just noticed that. All right, watching the chart. Let's get it. You'll obviously hear if I get into a trade. What kind of music you guys like better? You like the music that we played today, or you like the more mellow stuff that I've been playing? '90s country? Yeah, well, I can't play copyright stuff. Zishan, what are you trying to try on me?
There you go. But I didn't see the.
But we don't have keys for these.
And I didn't see the not
Yeah.
wire cutters.
Wire cutters. Let's give it a shot.
Can I try? Mom, she did not.
Do you know where we are?
At
Police
the
station?
fire.
Yeah. What are we gonna do?
That's funny. Silly kids. Why didn't they? They should have went to the police station. Right? Police station, they would have just opened it. Oh, nice. He made it. Good job. Oh, that laser. That laser. I like everything but jazz. Yeah, I'm not a huge jazz person either. I don't hate it, but I don't necessarily ever go out of my way to listen to it. God. All right, let's run it back. Last one, and then I'm out of here. Oh, tomorrow, I believe I'm on the futures desk again. Let me double check my calendar. I am. So tomorrow I won't be on my stream. I'll be on the futures desk. Just FYI. Do I want to try this long? No. I'd almost rather get short at this point. And them balls are really taking some people out, huh? It'd be really weird to see us get down to the lows like that and not go actually properly test them. It's a good thing I got out of that long on the other side of things, huh? Making a nice little move back up here. Don's going for it. It's a good line. It's a good line. Really good line, actually. It's going to hit perfect. You make it in this hole, you get a shot at the bridge. No, come on. We finally get someone across the bridge and it does that. All right, come on, Waffles. Waffles did have a premonition. He had a dream about this. He's gonna have to get lucky. No. Oh. All right. There's always tomorrow or the next day. I'm out of here. Appreciate y'all being here. This chart's just doing whatever it wants to do. I have no idea what it's actually going to do. Don't ask me. I will see you all tomorrow. I'm over on the future stream. All right. Catch you all later. Appreciate ya. See you tomorrow. Until then, have a good day. Peace.